Okay, so this video is going to teach you how to actually send the form that you created to your students. So in the previous videos, we learned about the toolbar and how to actually add the questions. So I have my 5-question quiz here. And first of all, the first thing that I'm going to want to do is look at it to preview it to see if I like what I see. So again, you have your background, you have the title, always have the first and last name. And at the top here it says your username, which this is actually my username, will be recorded when it's submitted. So this is important for the students to see that it's actually their name, their account, that they are submitting the quiz under. Alright, so of course you have your questions with your answers. So I'm actually going to act like I'm actually just taking this as myself. And I'll put 48. Mars, and Columbus. Okay, so I always take it just to make sure that everything is correct, the answers are correct, I didn't type anything incorrectly. And then there's the video. I make sure that the video plays. Alright, so obviously you saw sock, pow, those are all onomatopoeias. Send me a copy of my responses. You don't actually need to do that because we will be doing that with Flubaroo. So you're going to hit submit. This is what the students would do. And it says submit another response, and it tells the students that the response has been recorded. A lot of students, when they get to this page, they don't know if they are finished. So just tell them it says your response has been recorded. You can actually customize that back on the forms if you wanted, but usually I just leave it. Okay, so here I have the form again. That was my practice form that I just took. And I think the best way to get the form to your students is by using Google Classroom. So if you haven't set up a Google Classroom class yet, we are actually offering a beginner's Google Classroom Academy classes online. So you can join one of those classes and learn all about the basics of Google Classroom. In my opinion, the best way to share files, get students to take quizzes, for them to return assignments back to you using Google Docs. So I'm going to just show you how to use the basics of Google Classroom. If you don't have one set up yet, I would suggest that you take the Academy class that's being offered right now, so you can understand the basics. So first of all, I'm just going to go to my Buckeye Team class, and down in the bottom right hand corner I am going to click the plus sign and then create assignment. So the title of this assignment, I'm just going to put Practice Academy Quiz. I would change the due date to whatever date and whatever time that I wanted. And down here is how you would attach it. So because I created it in my Google Drive, it's going to be found in my Google Drive. So it's right here. The purple shows Google Forms, and I called it Practice Form for Academy, and it'll attach right there. I have several classes here, so you can choose which classes you want to assign it to, and you can save it in draft form, or you can just click assign. I'm actually going to take 2 of those classes off. Okay, so once you hit assign, it'll just appear for the students to take. As you can see, I have 0 students who have taken the quiz and 26 students who have completed the quiz. On the students' Google Classroom, it'll appear for them. They click the link. The link will then appear just as you saw it in your preview. So they'll take the quiz, and when they are finished, this is how it'll appear for them when they click on it in Google Classroom. When they are finished, it'll automatically tell you who's completed it, tell you who still has to take it, and on their Google Classroom, it'll be marked as done. Okay, so that's the easiest way to get a Google form to your students.